Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 6th to the 12th. This is for Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. And while this will be a general reading for June 6th to the 12th, I get very specific. I use tarot, astrology, and my guides to lead your reading. Now, the reason I use astrology is because astrology and tarot go hand in hand. Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. I have to tell you, June 6th to the 12th, listen, I'm only going to talk about two things astrologically. You can hit the description. You'll see all the key dates that I put for June, and there are some lovely dates happening this week. But I do want to mention Mars is in Aries, Jupiter is in Aries. A lot of action in Aries for you. Okay, Capricorn, that's your fourth house. You might see some movement in your domestic life, all right? Literally movement, as in moving, okay? You might be planning it, moving to a different city, moving to a different place, new home, moving in with someone. And the reason why I say moving in with someone is because Venus is in Taurus, and Venus in Taurus rules your fifth house. You're so lucky. That is your fifth house of love and family. So you could be expanding your family at this time, all right? You could be having a kid. You could be getting a dog. There's a lot of things that could be happening here, but that's why we do the tarot, to get a little bit more specific. Those are the two things. Now, I do want to just really quickly let you know those are two powerful alignments, and we love those alignments, okay? Mars is all about action. Venus is all about desire. We have to really, really, really shoot for the things that we want, all right? This week, I want you to be able, I want you to go for it, all right? I want you to go big, all right? I want you to take action, and I want you to fight for those things that you really, really want. What are those things that we want? It's those things that we lack and we desire, okay? And so another thing I'm going to mention real quick, Mercury is finally in orbit, which is really good for everyone. But also, Saturn is going retrograde, or Saturn has gone retrograde. Listen, not a big deal. All I want you to do is this week, I want you to, well, it's going to be for a few months, but I want you to do this week, I want you to actually think about where your life is now in terms of structure, okay? Think about how you want to move forward, okay? With the structure that you've had in your life, with the way that, the rules that you set for yourself, limitations that have been there, even karma. Saturn rules karma. And as you know, well, if you don't know astrology, it's fine, but Saturn is your ruling planet, Capricorn. So, all right, that's something that I want you to do, all right? The theme of this week. You know what the theme of this week is, Capricorn? It's about damn time. The reason why that is the theme for this week is because I want you to be able to say by the end of this month, it's about damn time I got what I deserved. All right? This is all about going for it. This is all about going for it. Capricorn, we are going to go ahead and start your reading for this week, June 6th to the 12th, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. Here we go. Now, I do the traditional Celtic cross spread, and this is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. This is my favorite spread, and it is one that does give a really good picture, general overview. Now, secondly, if you have not subscribed, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, and I love you, Capricorn. My old boss was a Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Capricorns, y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing, okay? Listen, let's go ahead and get started with your spread here. I like what I see. You may not, okay, listen. Can you see all of them? I bought this new lamp, and I don't know if it, anyway. Listen, I'm still new to YouTube. That's the other thing. So if you, I got the mic, I got the ring light, I'm doing everything like little by little bit. But if there's any advice or tips you have for me, that would be great if you could leave them in the comments. Just, you know, things that you want to see more of, things that I may be doing wrong, or in terms of like videos and stuff like that. I am still new to this. And hey, that's a karma point for you. Remember, Saturn retrograde, Saturn rules karma. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading now. I see a lot of movement here, a lot of action here. It's so interesting that you did get the Three of Swords. We're going to get to that because what brought you here is the Knight of Wands, all right? And so it looks like there has been a lot of movement. This is really fiery energy. This is almost like light speed energy, okay? Knights, all about fire, right? Wands, fire. This is double fire, okay? And so you can see him charging really fast on this horse. And this is a lot of action. This is really relating to career, okay? You're seeing a lot of progress in career. There could have been something that has happened for you that really propelled forward movement, all right? It could have been a new job. It could have been you got promoted. It could have been you started a new project. You started a new side hustle. You are seeing that movement. This is something that you may have planted last month, all right? Seeds are blooming. Things are going fast, and this is transformative energy here. Now, this could also relate to, I'm getting the message just in terms of home. There is some movement with your home and even in your domestic life. Like I said earlier, we have Venus and Taurus in your, we have Jupiter and Mars and Aries in your 4th house of home. Okay, and so that really rules like, your lover, your children, your actual home. Just think about your domestic life, okay? Now, it brings us here to this moment of the Three of Swords, and I don't want you to feel anything weird about this, because even though, yeah, sure, it's three swords piercing a heart, and this is the heart of this is what's really going to be happening this week. You're going to have a little bit of heartache, okay? You're going to have something happen this week that it brings you a little bit of has an emotional impact on you, all right? Now listen, I want to tell you 2 things here. One, I am not getting the energy. This is something major. I think this is something that you actually know. I think you know something's coming up, and I think that you know that this is something that you have to, it is a moment that you have to go with. Also, another thing that's resonating is that some of y'all have had this heartbreak already for, it could have been a couple of days, could have been a couple of weeks, but this is now telling you to really, really pay attention to it and really just give it some thought around it, okay, on how you can move forward, all right? Now listen, the Three of Swords, we all go through heartache, we all go through heart pains, I don't know if that's a word, we all go through those pains and heartache, but I want you to know it's the lessons that we learn from that makes us stronger, okay? It's how we actually handle the situation that we grow from, all right? So I want this to be a lesson, like a takeaway, all right? And it could be, I am getting something about, again, nothing like, the best way I can explain it is like, this is going to come to in some small forms for Capricorns, as in you started a new job and it's tough and it's stressful and you don't like your boss, those sort of things, okay? That's what I'm saying is like you could be going through that, but again, it could be something bigger. It could be something that, you have a family member that maybe got COVID and is not doing well, and your heart goes out to them. There's so many things there, but in the end, I want you to know that you also got the Three of Cups. That's challenging that, all right? So that's why I want you to really pay attention to it right now, because I want you to move forward from it in a way where you learn from it and you grow from it, all right? This is all about celebration, okay? And we want to do that. We want you to get to that point of celebrating, all right? It could also, I'm getting a really good, not a good, but I'm getting the message that for some of y'all Capricorns, it could be a situation with your friends. It could have been like a best friend. It could have been someone you were really close to where you feel like y'all had a fight and it hurts, and those things happen. This is life. Like I said, this is life, and we have to go through these experiences to come out stronger, all right? And so I want you to know that you will be okay. You will be fine. You will you're Capricorns, you can get through this in a big way. And Saturn retrograde, in a way, it is like a little breather for y'all, okay? Because Saturn is such a tough planet, right? The taskmaster, the rule maker. Saturn is a tough planet, okay? But when it retrogrades, it's kind of like, I get to have like a little breath of fresh, or a little, you know, I get to breathe a little more. So this is why I want you to reflect on some of those structures that you've had in your life and the ways that I want you to think about moving forward. And this is a great week to do that. Okay, now. Actually, I'm gonna save that for later because that's the good news. You got the Magician, but Ace of Wands. Listen, top of your head. This is in your crown. This is really great. Ace ushers in new change. You're looking for change. A lot of Capricorns are looking for change anyway. Okay, and so I think that's really good because listen, Ace of Wands. This is typically career related, enterprise related, but also ideas, imagination. I mean, there's a lot that is happening here, but at the end of the day, it is something that you're looking for new, all right? Because this is the universe coming out to give you this new opportunity. You can see the little leaves sprouting on that wand. So this is really exciting because for some Capricorns, you've had this opportunity and you're going to start watching it grow, okay? For others, this is something that you want and you're going to get, and I'm going to get to that later because here's the thing. Not only, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. You got the Ace of Wands, all right? You got the Queen of Wands. Not to go into too many details, but the Queen of Wands, she's sort of like a witch. And the reason why I call her the witch, which is not a bad thing, because witches have this uncanny ability to attract whatever they want, all right? Power of attraction, baby. You got it, okay? And so, when these three cards align, so not only this, you got new beginning, new opportunity coming in your crown, you really, really, really want it, and you are going to do whatever you can to manifest it. Your future card, the Magician. This is, I mean, I don't make this up. You saw me shuffle the cards. You saw this, right? I can't even make this up. Magician is the beginning of a new journey. You're about to start a new journey, and I love that for you. And, you know, for some Capricorns, you are in the middle of starting a new journey, but now you're going to feel the real power of it, all right? You're going to feel the real power of it. But the Magician, he can do whatever he wants. He has the power to do whatever he wants. He can manifest whatever he wants. He has all the tools he needs, all the tools, the tarot here. He has the pentacles. He has the swords. He has the cups. He has the wands. As above, so below. It is just a reflection of the universe. You're pulling all that power of the universe down. This is amazing. You can also see the symbol of infinity over his head, infinite possibilities. Capricorn, listen. I don't make this up. I don't make this up. You're going into a really good place this week, okay? Just remember, do not let this, it really, you have to find ways to learn from this heartache and find ways to move forward from it, because then well, if we want to get into quantum physics, we can, all right? And you know what? I'll do it for 20 seconds. Quantum physics is a magical thing, okay? We all are made of energy. We all vibrate at a certain frequency. These feelings of sadness and pain and heartache, what does that do? Our energy level goes down. Our frequency level goes down. Feelings of joy, feelings of happiness. High frequency, okay? What does high frequency do? Not only does it bring all your energies level up, love and above, you attract the universe, okay? That is exactly what I want you to do here, because you have all these things that you want, all right? And it's going to be harder if you don't raise your vibration levels, all right? So Capricorn, again, remember, what is the theme of this week? It's about damn time. I want you to be able to say by the end of this month, by the end of this summer, it's about damn time I got what I deserved, okay? Now, Capricorn, let's move on to your staff. Capricorn, oh gosh. Okay, Capricorn, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, boom, and subscribe. I love that little thumbs up button, by the way. Okay, so here's the thing, Capricorn. Things are going to move fast for you, but first, You did get the Two of Pentacles. Let's make that decision, all right? You're doing a really good job. You've been hanging in balance. And, you know, I said earlier, I did get the message that some of y'all have been going through this heartache or this pain or this challenge for some time, okay? Now is the time. See, look, I call him the dancer of the tarot deck. He's doing a really good job juggling these two situations, these two like challenges or options or whatever they are. And so it relates to this Three of Hearts. You have to make that decision to move forward, okay? And I want you to do that. And it's okay. You can be dancing your entire life. You can be dancing and juggling these two things, these two pentacles for as long as you want, because you know he does a damn good job of it. Even if the world around him is chaotic, as you see here, tsunami behind him, he does a damn good job. But at this point, I want you to move forward, okay? I don't want you to be stuck here. I don't want you to be stuck juggling things. Now, it looks like you're going to get help, and something's going to help move things forward for you, okay? Things are going to start moving fast. You got the Eight of Wands. This is actually, believe it or not, this is one of my favorite cards, and it rarely shows up in my spreads. Can you believe that? It's so strange. I don't get it. But listen, and I do 12 all 12 signs weekly. I do them monthly, and I do celebrity readings every week, and I do a daily reading in my YouTube shorts, and this still rarely comes up. So you should feel lucky right now, because this is a great card. It just means that things are going to move a little bit fast for you, okay? So I want you to go with that. I want you to go with this feeling, all right? It came up in your external factors area, all right? Things could move really fast. There could be some travel too. So y'all travel. Some of y'all are traveling, but listen, and that's going to be great, by the way. The energy I'm feeling from that. That's going to be great. But listen, in order to stay in line, okay, with how quickly this is going to go, I don't want you to slow it down, okay? That's why I want you to pay attention to this, and I want you to do what you can to heal yourself now, okay? Do what you can to heal yourself, but also learn from that and use it moving forward, okay? Now, you did get the Six of Pentacles. It looks like you are in a place, there are some Capricorns who are in a place who are hoping to just be in a better place, okay? I mean, six is the heart of the tree of life, okay? This is all about sharing. This is all about knowing the balance of giving and receiving, okay? And so this just shows that you are your mind's in the right place, all right? Your mind's in the right place, and we are thinking about that moving forward. And I think that, you know, some of y'all don't want to be in a place where you have to ask for money, but, you know, some of y'all want to be in a place where you're in such a good position where you can do that, okay? You can help out, you know, content creators. You can help out charities. You can help out, you know, with any sort of donations and things like that. Whatever your heart desires, you can do it. Now, you also got the Five of Pentacles. Now, here's the thing about this, okay? So, Capricorns who are feeling like you need a little bit of assistance, it's coming. Don't you like that sound I make with it? It's coming, okay? Hang in there, all right? Five of Pentacles. Now, going back to the Three of Swords. All right, listen. You can see these, oh gosh, you can see these people, they're so focused on their plight and their sorrow and their grief. They don't even see that they are literally outside of church. All they have to do is look up, and there's help and there's support, okay? And so some of y'all, listen, that's why this is such a big card. I want you to find ways to heal from whatever this heartbreak will be, okay? And again, remember, I said that for some Capricorns, it can be something that is, it really can be any, a break. It could have been a breakup, with someone that you really loved, or it could have been, you know, like I said, like maybe a family member, you know, who has COVID, or it could be something that, you know, you had to move somewhere that you weren't happy with, or there's so many different things. There's so much energy around that. And I am getting it is it's minor for some, major for others, okay? So however long it takes for you to heal, you need to take time doing that. But I want you to learn from it. That is the major thing. I want you to learn from it, okay? And I want you to know that you have so much support around you if you need it, okay? If you need that support, you have a great support system. But look at this. Remember, once you can get past that, everything will open up for you, all right? Ace of Wands, the Magician, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. I don't make this up. It's right here. Remember, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, I want you to be able to say, it's about damn time. I got what I deserved. All right, Capricorn, thanks so much for tuning in. I love y'all, Capricorn. I really do. And I want to just thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week. And again, really just please spend some time, just spend some time healing, okay? And everything will just fall into place. All right, I will see you next week. Thanks so much, Capricorn.